Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fun green eye look. I was just inspired because I got this Danessa myricks colorfix foils and this is in the color jewelz. And if you've seen the color jewelz, it is kind of like a golden shimmer that kind of reflects green. It's just so pretty, and I recently used this on my eyes as well, and it looks gorgeous. And I wanted to do a more green look with this product, so I'm gonna be doing that today. For the most part, my eyes will be neutral, but I'm gonna do like a pop of green, and I'm gonna be using like a neon green, so I'm really excited because it's bold, it's nice. So I feel like this look is going to be exactly what I envisioned, so I'm really excited. For the palette, I'm gonna be going in with the Morphe Brushes 35X Big Primping palette. This is basically like, you know, your everyday warm nude eyeshadow palette. On my eyes, I currently have the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer, and I have the color at 6.5. And I'm going to use this as my base today, at least for the neutrals, because it's just, you know, not doing anything crazy or bright with like the matte tones, so might as well just use concealer. I'm going to start out with this color called Vanity Hour. I'm going to take Vanity Hour on a Morphe V205 brush, and I'm basically going to add this on my lid in the crease, and then I'm going to just like slowly start blending this out. I love this color. It's such a nice warm brown, and I feel like this palette is like going to be perfect for summer because I'm definitely going to be going towards more of those warmer neutral eye looks, and this palette is like perfect for that. So next I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade number 2, and I'm going to just use this to help kind of like set my brow bone, but also help me blend the eyeshadow color called Vanity Hour on my lid. This palette doesn't really have a color exactly like this, so that's why I'm using the Charlotte one. And I'm going to take the Charlotte powder on a Morphe 441 brush, and I'm just going to apply that right on my brow bone and blend it into the eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go back with that first color, Vanity Hour, just to kind of blend it up a little bit more since the Charlotte Tilbury powder kind of lightened it a little bit. Next, I'm going to go with this color called Total Inspo, and I'm going to use this color to help me warm up the look a little bit more, but also deepen it. Using the same brush, I'm going to just add this to my lid. I'm going to blend it through the crease. I'm going to bring it all the way over on the inner corner of my eye, but also throughout my whole eye on the end too. Next, I'm going to take this color called Matte Max. I'm going to do the same thing essentially and just deepen this look even more. And I'm going to use the same brush, and again just adding this deeper tone to the crease to really darken it up. I want the neon green to really pop, so I want to warm up and deepen this look pretty dramatically. Okay, so this color, Matte Max, it's not really deepening my eye that much. It's not really that different than Total Inspo, it feels. And I feel like I'm not really seeing a huge difference, so I'm definitely gonna have to put another color on top of it because it's not doing what I need it to do. So I'm gonna see if the Places to Woe will do the job. So let's see. And this one is not doing much either. Like, these colors are not really making it much darker or like making like a huge difference, I feel. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color called Smoke Show. To apply Smoke Show, I'm gonna be using the Morphe M506 brush, and I wanna use a smaller brush just because I don't want this shadow to go like all over the place. So I'm just going to add it right in my crease first, starting in the front. I think it's okay to start in the front because I'm going to do a cut crease anyway, and I do want this part to still look dark and defined for the cut crease, so I'm just going to add it here. And then I'm going to add it throughout the eye as well, in the crease, on the end here. And for that part, I will grab a bigger brush. Now I'm going to do the cut crease, so I'm going to take makeup wipes, and I'm just going to use the makeup wipe to help me carve out where I want the cut crease. And now that I have the cut crease there, I'm gonna actually go back in with that darker color called Smoke Show, just because I want that to be on the very edge of the cut crease. And once you kind of remove the shadow, sometimes you don't see it there from blending and stuff. So I'm gonna go back in and just kind of add it on the very, very edge of where the shadow is. And then of course I'm gonna go back in with the makeup wipe and just remove any of the shadow that got on my skin. And now I'm going to add my eye primer. So I'm gonna take the Anastasia eye primer, and I'm using this one since I'm using like a bright neon green on my lid and I want it to really pop and stand out. So I'm gonna be using this. To apply it, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors concealer brush. And I'm just going to add it to my lid, of course, and kind of carve out the shape that I made from the makeup wipe. Next, I'm going to use a white eyeshadow for like the inner corner here. So I'm going to take the ColourPop Cosmetics Bon Voyage B221 palette, and I'm going to use this white color in here called Guardian. Now you can use, of course, any white eyeshadow. The Morphe palette didn't have a white eyeshadow, so that's why I'm taking this color from the ColourPop palette. And I'm just going to grab that white color with a Frankie Rose Shade 61 brush, and I'm just going to place this right in the front. And now I'm going to take the Take Two Cosmetics neon pigment called Grass 8 Greener, which is a nice neon green, and I'm going to put this right next to the white. And to apply that green pigment, I'm going to use the MAC Cosmetics Stranger Things 217 SES brush. And I'm going to apply this green pigment right on top, right next to the white. This is so pretty and just so dramatic, but I love it. And then I'm also going to make sure that I mix the white and the neon green together. And now I'm going to go back in with that Morphe palette just to blend this end here. So I'm going to take the color called Places to Woe again, and going back in with the Morphe V205 brush. I'm going to take that color and place it on at the end here and just blend it into the green. And I'm going to go back also with a color called Smoke Show to add back to the end as well. Next, I'm going to go in with that Danessa Myricks Colorfix foils, the one that I was talking about earlier, in the color Jewelz. And I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to take some of this on my brush, and I'm going to apply this color right where the green and the browns kind of collide and blend. I'm going to put that right there. So now I'm just going to use the Lime Crime Venus liner called Baby's Breath, which is basically white. And I'm just going to line across my cut crease with this. Now I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Inks liner in the color 0, which is black. And I'm just going to line my lid. And then I'm going to go in with this color called Smoke Show, and I'm going to blend this color with the liner. This is pretty much the look so far. I'm going to do all of this on this eye, finish the rest of my face, and then I'll come back for the bottom eyeshadow. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished my face off camera, and all the details of what I used on my face will be down below, of course. And I'm going to go back in now with the Morphe 35X Big Primping palette, and I'm going to start with this color that I grabbed first called Vanity Hour. I'm going to take Vanity Hour on a Sigma Beauty E55 eye shading brush, and I'm just going to add it right underneath here and kind of smudge it. Next, I'm going to grab this color called Total Inspo, and I'm going to do the same thing, just smudge it underneath the eye. And last but not least, I'm going to take this color called Smoke Show, and I'm going to apply this all throughout the bottom as well. Next, I'm going to take this Huda Beauty eye pencil called Very Brown, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. Now I'm going to go back in with the ColourPop Voyage BT21 palette, and I'm going to grab this white shadow again. And taking a Morphe M507 brush, I'm going to add this into the inner corner, kind of bringing it out a little bit more, just to use it as an inner corner highlight. Now I'm going to do my lip, my mascara, and my lashes off camera, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really like how it came out, although I feel like the liner was the only thing that kind of trips me up. The Lime Crime liner, if I can find it, this one is kind of like, it was okay, but it's just hard to work with, I feel, and the brush, I just feel like it wasn't doing what I was like guiding it to do. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but the NYX Cosmetics liquid liners, the really colorful ones, like those ones are so good, and I didn't have them with me at the moment to like be able to use it, so that's what I probably would prefer to use, honestly. But otherwise, I feel like everything turned out really well. I ended up using the Huda Beauty eye pencil called Venta, which is like their extreme black one. I ended up putting this on the waterline instead, just feel like it kind of, I don't know, brought it together a little bit more than the brown one. But overall, I really enjoyed this look. For lashes, I have the Lava Los Angeles lashes in the style Sweetheart. And then of course my lip will be in the description box for you guys to check it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!